Well, anyhow, here we are. I'm still working on this. 11 o'clock at night. Just got home from a meet. Oh. And I'm just playing around, putting a few little darks and lights in there to bring a little bit of life here and there. Yeah, we just need to get some, you know, I'll change these darks. I'm just marking them out a bit so I've got something to look at. Give me a bit of an idea where I'm going with my stuff. If I don't do that, I don't know where I'm going. You know, just putting little darks and marks in amongst that rock stuff on the edge brings it alive. You know? So, yeah, so I don't know whether you can see that, but I need that other light, and it should be right tomorrow. I'll glue it with a bit of, I've glued it up with a bit of what is it? Glue in here. So it's Bondcrete, bit of Bondcrete. So that's I'll see how that works tomorrow. I'm going to spend the next week or two just working on these paintings, and I'll start other paintings too. But I just want to if I get a feeling when I start moving into these paintings and I get that bit of a feeling for it, I can go through and get them pretty close to finished, if not finished. But if I'm just playing around with them sometimes, or I just leave them too long, it does my head in. I've got to get in there and do something to it, you know. I think that can have a big black burn out there, and then we'll just put a little bit of dark in there, eh? Yeah, so I'm not happy with the foliage up there. This foliage around up there is basically the same. I'm going to have to bring some darks back into that, like there is over on this side, because I've just gone too light with everything. But it's okay. It's okay, my friends. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, it's a pretty quiet night. Alone, but it's a good feeling being able to get into your paintings and you know. This is just a bit of ultramarine, a little bit of burnt sienna. So it just gives a real dark ultramarine blue, or little light burnt umber actually. Bit of yellow ochre or whatever. Raw sienna and yellow ochre, they're pretty close together. You know? Yeah. Anyhow, we'll put a bit of yellow ochre in the tip of this one, because I think it's gone too dark. Really. Alright, so we'll just put some warm colours in there. Instead of just having that coldish sort of colour. There we go, we're looking at warm colours. You know? And I'm going to have to go through the water anyhow, so I'm just trying to get a composition, a bit of a branch structure. Yeah. Let's see what I can do. That's alright, we're just warming it up a little bit. We'll put a little black one in there and then just take him up there. Put some different branch structures in there. Make it look as though, instead of just being bare, put a couple of little bits of branch structure on an angle, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Right, mine. Yeah, so I've done a little bit on here that actually hasn't been on the video. I didn't even know I had it. I keep forgetting sometimes that the thing's on there. But anyhow, it's yeah, see where you got lights and darks, you've got to have a few darks to push it out a bit. You know? Okay, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we can put a bit of bit of, what do you call it? Sirloin blue and a little bit of yellow ochre. That might warm that up, but I don't want it to be too cold. I can run some warmer colours through that. Yeah. We could even have, for sure, some little roots coming through there, you know. Beautiful, the way that looks there. It's sort of got that beautiful shadow. So I reckon that sirloin blue and a bit of ochre makes a very, very nice blue shadow. Come to think of it, it'd even be better with a bit of red in it, or even a bit of magneto. Or take it down a little bit more even. Right. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's better. Even that looks nice in the shadows, that blue. That's sparkling, those shadows. Alright, if I just put more of that in there, I can put that in over there too. Yeah, I like it, I like it really. I reckon that's beautiful. So, and this is the good sirloin. This is Series 4 sirloin blue. And so you get a little bit more light. In the stronger series, I'm sure it gives you a more powerful light. Oh, that's looking good, that. I'm going to try a bit of this sirloin blue on the other side here. Right. Right, put a little bit of that in, strengthen it up a bit. A little bit more sirloin blue. Right, beautiful, look at that. I reckon that will even work nice with that. Keep a little bit rawish, might even do the job too. That's got a nice shadow tone to it. Beautiful. That's reading really well. Beautiful, man. Sometimes you just got to go for that, the better series, you know. It just gives you so much, gives you that little bit more light. And I've kept it pretty raw. It's pretty raw with the ochre in it, and it's just mixed with a bit of blue. But it really is working. It really is working. Well, I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'm thinking that's looking, it's starting to come alive. I've got to get, I'll tell you what, that sirloin blue and that raw sienna mixed in together will give me a nice darkish tone, bluey, a warm glowing blue in behind the foliage, not the stuff in the background, but just behind that light foliage. I need to get some colour in there that's going to read just like these in there. They just started to read beautiful. You can see that when you're looking at the paint and you're playing with the paint, you can see whether the paint's working or not. You know, your brain will pick it up and say, well, that's good, that's bad, that's not, that's bad, ugly, whatever. And you get excited when you actually put a bit of colour somewhere and it starts to read magic. It's just like a big big brain thing, you know. And when you've got a few paintings out, you're working on a few paintings at a time, you do a lot of learning in that too, because you're actually moved into each painting at a different level. The paintings are at different levels, and so you're working on composition. You're also working on a bit of colour. You're moving the colour around, so you're learning more about your colour, because you're going into each painting. It's got a, and you'll see over the next day too. Each painting's got different colours in it, different time of day. This painting here, I don't even have the photo of this. It could be on the computer somewhere, but I'm not going to go hunt for it. I can finish the painting off like this. Because I've got the composition of where the trees met are, the main trees there. Most of this could be taken in. I've got to play around with the water a bit, which I'll go over some of those timbers again to bring the reflections back in. But, and the birds, I like to put some birds in there. There might be some scruffy, dark branches down in here. I might even have a couple up there. See what happens. But I'm going to make a cup of coffee for the moment. So I'll turn that off and then I'll come back onto it. Alright? Take it easy, kiddos.